moving
What's
people.
up, guys?
Recon the
Jack
site.
here.
Eliminate all hostiles.
And this is just going to be a simple video that I want to talk about. So it's regarding my channel, it's regarding Cold War, all that stuff. So this is kind of like a semi-update video and kind of like the talking about Cold War and everything. So we'll start with Cold War first. So far we've had pretty much close to a month of time with the game, and I'm really enjoying it. I have a few gripes about certain things here and there.
I should have known.
Let me actually lower the dialogue volume. But anyway, so excuse me. But anyway, so Cold War so far has been really fun. Granted, the preseason was kind of short, but I can understand that. So, first thing about it that we've had all those glitches that people were using to get to high rounds. I know there are some of you who used it on purpose, and there were some who just wanted to check it out, so you would do it, and that's it. And there's other stuff that people had done, which is another glitch, the one where you lay next to Jug and ether out of the map, or you go to the side by the plane, like right about there, and you ether out of the map. I never tried that. I did the one that you vault onto the table barrier in the beginning, just to check it out, be like, oh, okay, so this is a thing. Next, we got the fact that they were basically patched. So, the zombies more frequently throw pieces of meat at the player, but that was also kind of a problem because sometimes you could be on the stairs right there and they'll just straight up just throw meat at you. So far with those glitches, they were pretty like, nothing too spectacular, but like, they're okay. Now, in terms of certain things that happen for gameplay wise, the ray gun being incredibly OP to being kind of a shadow of its former self. It's still pretty strong, but kind of a shadow of its former self. Kind of feel sad for it, but I mean, I understand why it had to happen. But other than that, I have certain things to say about the game. So, I love the game. It's pretty good. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. I'm actually going to be playing more of it after this video goes live. On my birthday, we're probably going to stream a bit of it, so that way you guys can expect that on my birthday. Expect some other stuff to be streamed on my birthday this Saturday. We're going to be doing a special stream. Footuccini is going over to my house, so you'll probably hear him. But other than that, so Cold War, I give it, I'd say, I mean, since my channel is vampire themed. I'll give it 4 out of 5 blood drops. Mainly because I don't believe any game is perfect. Any game has its flaws and stuff. So that prevents pretty much most games having a 5. But in terms of Cold War, there was the issue with the zombies XP, which was quite a problem for me because I have not stepped foot in multiplayer. I do not play multiplayer on this game. I strictly only play zombies. I don't even step into Warzone. So that's what kind of hurts it. But like, pretty much, it's a solid 4, maybe a 4.5, give or take, depending if they fix certain things that I want. There's one thing that I want them to fix that I always have a problem with. So everybody knows that I've streamed and I've done some videos with Dylan, aka Fudicini, and he plays on PC and I play on PS4, and he's able to join me just fine, but I always get the error where I can never join him, where it says that game session not available or not found or whatever, and it gets kind of annoying, especially when there was a game where I was going to join in on him and it just physically would not let me, which sucked. But I mean, that's kind of understandable. It can get fixed later on. That's just what I'm waiting for. But yeah, so that's pretty much the main and only thing that I want of Cold War to be fixed and everything. Don't really have too much like bad things about it. The only other thing that I do not like is when you play co-op, the amount of megatons, Orlov, Mayak, whatever you want to call the boss that throws the acid or Nova 5, Nova 6 at you. The fact that when you're playing in co-op, say it's just you and a buddy, the fact that you can have 3 to 4 of this guy in the map all at the same time is absolutely horrendous. Like, I do not really like that. Just, I can understand giving him more health, but like, in the past few updates or so, it feels like to me the zombie AI was changed to be better, so it's more challenging. But like, you give us a change to the AI, and then you also have this guy just making it almost impossible. I find it almost impossible to go to maybe round 30 with just you and a buddy because of the multiple megaton spawns. But that's personally just me. Some people, I'm sure, can understand it and agree with it. I personally don't like it. It's not my thing, but I didn't make the game, so I don't have a say-so on that really. Plus, my YouTube channel isn't big enough to even hold any weight in any community, so if any developers do watch this and listen to my feedback, well, this is just not constructive criticism, not ripping on the game. It's just what I just dislike. Not everybody's gonna agree with me. But so the next topic at hand is we're gonna move on to the channel update. So as people have seen, my channel has been changing, evolving for the past 2 weeks. And so I've gone from being Drac Gaming to just Drac, where I'm a part of a group called Virtual Live. Now, to clarify, Virtual Live is kind of like what V Shoujo and what Hololive or Hololive, however you wanna pronounce it. It's supposed to be very, very similar to those groups. It's basically a VTuber group. And right now, I'm pretty much the only one who technically has everything up and running to start. It was my idea to start the group and everything, and I had Sergio and Dylan on board. So yeah, so we have pretty much our group kind of set in stone, and we're always ready to get more members and everything, but as of right now, we're going to be trying to improve upon ourselves. I'm going to be more active on Twitter, giving you guys updates and stuff when certain things go live and everything. So be expecting my Twitter to be active. We got I'm going to be making a new Twitter specifically for Virtual Live itself, the official Virtual Live Twitter. And I'm not sure if Fudicini or Lone Fox have their Twitter up, or if they changed their Twitter so that way I can follow more towards their YouTube and Twitch. But I'll be talking to them about that. And I'll let you guys know more about that in the future. Next topic is regards of my stuff itself. So how everything's changed on my channel. I have the VTuber avatar that I'm using right now is only temporary. It's a free to use that's on Steam for face rig. And I'm going to be saving up for my own model. Just am not sure who to go to. There's certain people that I have in mind because I just love their work. If anybody here has seen V Shoujo with Fruit's avatar, I really like the stuff going on with Fruit's avatar and want to kind of have my own that is similar to it. But I know those cost a lot of money. So that will just come in due time. So yeah, so pretty much that, getting that out of the way. There's more stuff to come, not just Cold War, not just Minecraft. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Genshin. When I get the PS5, we might even get some Demon Souls in there. So there's that. there's just so much that we're gonna do. We're gonna probably have others, like maybe Fudicini and such, joining us in for Minecraft stuff. I was honestly thinking of maybe, because I use what was it, 1.14 version of Minecraft is what I use with shaders, and maybe turning turning it to the most current update and putting that world on a server. So I can have others joining me, because I understand Minecraft's fun and everything, but it does get boring by yourself sometimes. And so I want to kind of try and attack the boringness of it to make it fun. Maybe we can get a server up that has mods for just a bunch of like randomness and such, so it would be just all this fun wrapped up into one, so that way not a moment of it can really be boring. But yeah, so there's not really too much to update on. Pretty much just I'm trying to work on the channel for you guys, bring you guys some good content, better and better content than I used to before, because I'm all about that progress. I like seeing the progress I've made so far, and so it's been a kind of a journey. When I first opened this YouTube channel, it was my first video, I think, was January of 2015, I think that's when my first I honestly don't remember when my first videos were out. I believe it was January of 2015, like the 1st of January. So far it's been quite some time. At least half a decade. And I've been thoroughly appreciative of all of you guys. I'm gonna try and do a lot more stuff. So far I do kind of have an upload schedule, but I want to try and alter it. One thing that I was going to do to alter it is, originally I wasn't even going to make this video. I had an idea of possibly live streaming if I am just not in the mood for video, because editing does take some time. But I decided to make this video anyway for you guys, so I can let you guys know that some days when I don't upload, either expect it really late in the day, or that there's a potential to have a live stream that day. So there's not much left to really talk about, just the content to come. I'm gonna try and I have an airsoft video on the channel. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but I'm gonna be trying to do more of that. Just need to wait on my buddy Danny. I have a friend I used to work with, and he's very thankful for all the help that I've given him. He hated the job he's working at right now. I recommended him a job at a certain place, and he ended up getting the job and everything. So he's the one who's been wanting to go airsofting a lot more with me, and I just need to get some of my stuff fixed or altered. So you guys will probably be seeing some airsoft stuff sometime in the future. Maybe even sooner than that. I might go with somebody else first, just to get back into it. But it's gonna be a lot of fun with you guys. Like, I hope we can continue this vibe that we got going. It's pretty fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I love all you guys. And I mean, I'll be seeing you guys next time. So yeah, I'm just having a vibe right now. See you guys next time. Peace.
Fingers after fire.